Hi, my name is Stephen Tenberg, and I'd like to thank you for spending the time to learn about the project Dream Big and Fly. Dream Big and Fly is an inspirational fable that I just completed that will resonate with anyone that's ever had a dream. You can play an important part in bringing this inspiring and enriching fable to life. Just about all of us have dreams. There's probably as many dreams on the planet as there are people. Unfortunately, most dreams never come to be. People either have trouble getting started or they give up on their dreams somewhere along the way. Many years ago, I was told a story which was the motivation for me to write the fable Dream Big and Fly. The story I was told has been passed on from generation to generation, and it has to do with an eagle's egg that falls out of the nest of an eagle. As you know, eagles lay their nests high up in the trees. Well, this particular egg fell out of the nest and landed in the nest of a prairie chicken. Prairie chickens don't fly, so they lay their nest on the ground. Well, when the mother prairie chicken came back to the nest, she sat on the eagle's egg along with all of her chicken eggs. And eventually, the little eagle hatched out of the shell along with all the other little prairie chickens. And the first thing the little eagle saw was all these prairie chickens. So the little eagle assumed, I must be a prairie chicken. And the little eagle grew up doing everything that little prairie chickens do. It learned to walk like a prairie chicken, squawk like a prairie chicken. It ate what prairie chickens ate, and of course, it never flew. Well, one day this great big bald eagle goes soaring overhead. And the little eagle says to one of its little prairie chicken friends, I would give anything to be like that great bird soaring high in the sky. And the little prairie chicken says to the little eagle, well, don't give it a second thought because you're a prairie chicken. You're never going to fly like that eagle in the sky. And the little eagle never gave it a second thought. And the little eagle never fulfilled its destiny and never achieved its dream to fly. And that's where the story ends. I always felt it was a little bit of a sad ending because I like to believe that people can fulfill their destiny and people can achieve their dreams. So the fable that I wrote, Dream Big and Fly, begins where that old story that I heard ended. My story begins with that same little eagle thinking to himself, now wait a minute, if I can dream that I can fly, why can't my dream come true? And so begins a journey. The little eagle, along with one of its little prairie chicken friends, takes a journey. And along the way, the two of them meet all kinds of characters. Some of them are very friendly and helpful, and some of them are not so friendly. But with each character that the two of them meet, they learn a very valuable lesson, and they gain tremendous wisdom along the way throughout this journey. And eventually, they're able to put together the wisdom and the lessons and achieve the dream that they're seeking, and they're able to fulfill the destiny of this young eagle. It's a very heartwarming, tender story that's good for all ages, and it will really inspire people to get up and go after their dreams. And more importantly than just the inspiration to go after the dreams, the lessons and the wisdom contained within the fable will be the tools that anybody needs in order to really capture their dream. When I was young, I used to read books like The Alchemist or The Little Prince, or another book was Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Those books I used to love because not only were they inspiring and they contained a fantastic message, but the message was woven within this terrific fable. And that's what I've done with Dream Big and Fly. Now, those three books, Jonathan Livingston Seagull, The Alchemist, and The Little Prince, touched the lives of about 250 million people around the world. But right now, all over the planet, people are struggling. People are experiencing some very difficult and tough times. And when they turn on the news, as you know, most of the news is tilted towards the negative. Generally, we're hearing about bad news all over the planet. And I believe people are hungry for a positive message, a more inspiring message. Together with your help, I believe that we can ignite a spark that begins a fire in the heart of people all over the planet, so that they get up and they start to pursue their positive dreams. And the power of just one dream pursued and achieved can positively and dramatically affect the lives of millions of people across the planet. So I'm asking you for your help with this project. I know you have a lot of different projects that you can lend your support to. But the one benefit of this project is you're not only helping just one person, me, bring their dream to life, but indirectly you're going to help a lot of people bring their dreams to life. So I want to thank you for taking the time to hear about the project, and thank you for your consideration, and hopefully thank you for your support. And in closing, I also want to say to you that should you have a dream that perhaps you're pursuing now, or maybe you've put it on the shelf for some reason, I want to appeal to you to go after that dream, because you would not have come up with that idea. That's my belief. That idea would not have popped into your head unless you had the power to make that dream a reality. So please, go after it, dream big, and fly. And if I can do anything to help with your dream, please let me know. Thank you very much.